We could spend this whole video talking about episode 46, which I would rather not, because I would rather have my foreskin ripped off by having a bunch of pliers. Or we could spend the entire one, like, talking about the last 10 seconds of episode 46, which is talking about the new Black Goku, Evil Goku arc, which we get to see future Trunks and the amount of stuff that we got to see with that and episode 47. But you're thinking, why are they talking about fucking episode 46? You know, the finale, oh, Goku and Vegeta will fight, oh, no, because one, it was a shit version of the Boo Saga, them trying to absorb power levels and shit, which we've already seen once before. It was a shit version of the Saiyan Saga adding into it. It's like, it was a terrible fucking Goku and Vegeta, like, some of the animation, and most of the time you didn't saw them fighting, it was just few little, like, little fucking flashes of air slices like that. You didn't even get to see him fucking fight. Have a look at a DBZ fight compared to that. I will say one thing I appreciate, though, is that for the previews now, because I know that this is some serious shit, isn't there? It's like, no, this is serious fucking music, and hopefully for this they actually change it. But for what we actually got to see from like the 10-second preview, we do get to see Trunks is running in the apocalyptic world, and from what he was saying in the preview for episode 47 is that this is the Trunks that returned after Cell was defeated. Because a lot of people were like curious, like, is this a different Trunks? Like, is this from a different timeline? Kind of like how Xenoverse's Trunks is like completely like different as well. And it's like, no, this one like right here is the one. Like, this is what happened after his timeline. Everything was all peaceful, everything was all good. It's like, as he like explicitly saying, it's like, yeah, it's been a while because it's me, Trunks, so it's obviously, you know, future Earth was at peace after I killed Cell. But then he was like, no, until that like a guy was killed. So what exactly that he did, like to make sure that he didn't do the same mistakes like last time, obviously, was that he, once he went back, you know, like after everything that resolved in this timeline with Cell, he went to his own timeline, killed the Cell there, so he couldn't absorb like any of the androids, destroy all the androids. Although we do get to clearly see like Mai there, like around about the same age, like smiling like partners, and from what we've seen actually from the visuals, like they do seem to be partners of like, yeah, like they take over, like, and from what we do get to see is like, we do get to see like a Bulma from there. He's like, hang on mother, I'm gonna transfer it. So from what it looks like, because like we can see a bit of comedy, like some stupid shit with like Goku and like Piccolo like picking up radishes or something, so it seems like it's gonna be half and half of an episode. Like most of it's gonna be focusing on like kind of like setup with Mai and Trunks and like them getting in there, whilst in the meantime like what we're gonna be seeing as well is probably like Goku there, and I'm betting like probably at the end of the episode 47 what we're going to be seeing is that. Obviously it's going to be curious as like how exactly is like is he going to travel through time and all that, like with that. That's the most interesting thing, is like, because obviously if he's going to be going back to that timeline to go see with like how like all the like Goku and all them at that time and to stop like the evil Goku, the question is how is that Goku going to get from there from time? Because there's only like two like, you know, like real like explanations. Like either A, he somehow like latches on to like the time machine somehow, or he can actually do like some time travel bullshit, or he had like forces someone to make a time travel machine. Like it's like because that's the thing, like as we clearly saw like once before and all that with like how he like defeated Cell and everything. Like it's like, oh, there was a timeline where I did defeat Cell, and you know, multiverse theory is a bitch. So that like the way that how Dragon Ball works with time is a very like really fickle and like interesting thing, because it's like, hey, like, you know, you can get the time machine from like that Trunks, that the one that did succeed on there, and meanwhile we had like a different, you know, like fucking talking about time is like a hard thing, and besides it's fucking Dragon Ball at the end of the day. I don't think we're gonna be having this hardcore like big time thesis coming on our asses. All we just know is that either one way or another that this evil Goku is gonna be arriving alongside probably with Trunks and Mai. Like overall, it's like, you know, like this arc hasn't got much to like. The only thing that this arc just has to do is like be better than Universe 6, which, trust me, considering that there was one good fight in the entire of Universe fucking 6 and a couple of funny episodes, I don't think this arc has a very like high like fucking hurdle to climb and all that. As long as this is some really good stuff and it's like got a very interesting premise and some like a nice twist to it, then I think it can do well. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below, like what you're going to think about this. Honestly, like I said, I wanted to talk about this. I don't give a fuck about talking about it. I thought the first episode of that like weird superhuman war stuff was okay, and then at the end it just got a little bit silly and stupid, and then even this episode it's just like, it was a fucking shit fight, and it had like one real like nice moment of like Vegeta like willing to sacrifice himself to Trunks, and it was like, that was the only moment that was actually worth fucking talking about, because the fight with Goku was fucking shit. Like the only part really worth talking about in the episode apart from that is the last like couple of seconds when it says a new chapter start, when we see future Trunks running away in the apocalyptic Earth. So if you're looking forward to the next arc as much as I do, then you know where to hit that like, you know where to hit that subscribe. But thank you very much for watching as always, and I'll see you guys next time.